Good to see you guys. Ruski, DK, I just need to tell you, your assholiness, top notch. Best word ever. Comics. Your assholiness. That is awesome. DK, you just drop all the good ones. So, how you guys been? You can let me know in the chat or what have you. It's been going pretty good. Two assholes enter the same live chat. And they have fun. Let's just say you're having fun. Very assholiness fun. I am looking forward to starting up, gonna be going to school again for finishing out, because I got an associate's. Now I'm just gonna finish it out, so it's a bachelor's. And I'm not sure when that starts, but comics, you are the bestest assholiness. Yes, you are. So, what we're going to be, or what I'm going to be yapping about, is the movie To Die For. It's an indie movie. John Schneider made it. Maven Studios, I think he calls it. John Schneider Studios. And I had to watch it because I can't not watch it and just, like, give you guys something, or whoever gets it, you know, at 200 subs, which 179. I can't just, like, send you something because I don't even know if it's, you know, I don't know if it's good or not, so I had to watch it. And it's good. It's definitely indie, but it's good. And I was trying to search up some information for... Sorry, I'm playing with batteries. It's like bubble wrap, but better. And move them out of my hand range. Anyway, I watched it, took notes so that I could tell you guys, you know, what I thought. There was one thing that Quentin is the guy's name. He's very... We're talking like old school, like 80s type old school frame of mind, that mindset. So there's that. Let's see. There's one thing that I do not like in this movie. The dog died. Not cool, John Schneider. Not cool. Dog never dies. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, can't believe it. Oh, geez, DK. Well, I hope she does better ASAP. I really do. And I keep looking because the chat's over there. Oh, sorry. So, it's in Louisiana. And he's got an old beat up El Camino. Shiloh! Love you, Shiloh. No more germs. Sweep it off. Hopefully you didn't get sick. You didn't get sick, did you? I hope not. Oh, boy. Okay. So, no, here. For anybody that hadn't seen it yet. That's the movie. And this is actually a scene from the movie, but it is towards the end. That's hugs back, Shiloh. Hugs back. Good, no fever. Dayquil and NyQuil are your friend. And Zicam, actually. If you can look for it. Zicam. Good stuff. Yes, DK, please. Let us know. You know, well, we're there. You'll be able to tell us, like, as soon as you get a chance. There's gotta be cameras or something. Sorry. Yawning already. And I haven't even been on for like 10 minutes yet. Nope. Only been on for 5 minutes. Okay, so this guy Quint drives around. He's got his, so they call him old timer and stuff. And I don't think he's, I think he is Gulf War era. I think. I'm not sure. Because there's no bamboo in the Gulf War era of anything. So when they're talking about the war and stuff, I'm not sure what war they're talking about because I think he's a little too young to be a Vietnam vet. K-Comics, have fun. Fix that truck. Why does it need fixing? What did you hit? So that I wasn't really able to get, like, I couldn't get it. He's old enough for Gulf War era. A little older than me because I'm tail end of the Gulf War era. But I don't think so. There's some continuity there that isn't, you know, doesn't, it's kind of like this. So I'll do some more research actually on if he is, or he was a Marine. I do know that. Gunnery sergeant. He got into a beef with his across the street neighbor. Hold on, I'm jumping ahead. So in the beginning of the movie, he's basically driving. He gets up and he drives this specific route to go to breakfast with the police officer and then the newbie police officer. And he takes a route that, I guess there's a roundabout, and he goes through the roundabout, and he's got this flag and it's on a big ass piece of bamboo, actually. And it's coming off the back of his El Camino flag. And when he gets towards the school, he flips a switch, and the national anthem starts blaring out too. So yeah, that was cool. I'm not sure what exactly the problems were with, I don't know. I've got to research the story, which I wasn't able to do. I wasn't really able to find anything, so I'm going to have to figure out which keywords to use. I mean, I put the guy's name and Louisiana in and all that. It didn't come up. So so I think they're sheriffs. They're off duty. And after he's done with breakfast, after the first time, he goes to get gas, and he says, "Let's go, Brandon," at the gas station. That was funny. He gets back to his house later on. It's hard to explain because I'm not good at explaining things I mean, I did wrote a shit ton of notes, but I mean, but and I can't. I'm not going to tell you all about it because, you know, I don't know which one of y'all are going to get it. So to his age, where, you know, for whatever age that he is, because for some reason John Schneider, I don't know what his age is, but he's aged really well. I have no idea how old the guy is, and I really think he's Gulf War era, but his flashbacks that he has bamboo in it. So I'm not exactly sure where, you know what I mean? Because Vietnam and Gulf War, very far apart, nothing in common. He has a grown daughter who is, believe it or not, I don't know if she works at the school or if she's a lawyer or something. I don't know. But she's the one that files the paperwork for the restraining order so that he can't drive past this. He's got to stay 300 yards away from the school. He can't go any closer. And the restraining order, yes, just it was, I mean, it's a good movie, and it's the minutia that have me kind of, I don't know, trying to figure out some minor stuff. His daughter is embarrassed of the flag thing. When she tells him at breakfast, she doesn't live with him. Craig, hi! Papa's here? See you, DK. Craig, I'm glad to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. In case you just look like you just came in, so I watched this today, Craig. And that's the movie that I'm giving away at 200 subs. And it was good. It's definitely an indie movie. And there are some I wouldn't say inconsistencies. There's some continuity that doesn't work. But it's minor. He has a brown and white Aussie. Gotta love the dogs. And the one thing that I do not like about this movie is the dog is killed by stupid little teenagers that need to be shot. But, it's just a movie. But still, I can't take it when the dog dies in a movie. And I'm not the only one. That's like a cliche thing everybody talks about. So, he's got some flashbacks, which I'm seeing, or I'm imagining, not flashbacks, that they're dreams that he has. And one of his buddies is down, and they're talking or yelling, and he says, "Do it," meaning put him out of his misery, you know. And he didn't want to, and I think he gets him to do it, and I think that's where the PTSD type flashback dream type thing comes from. There's one thing that I thought was funny too, that a line that he said was, "Don't California my Louisiana," and that's a thing where everybody don't. It's mostly Texas. Don't California my Texas, and Florida's saying it now too. He does do one thing after the yeah. It was rough, Craig. Um, after the I just said it. What the hell? Restraining order. Stupid restraining order, but he goes to the school, doesn't have they say he can't drive his car near the school with the flag in the back. So, he's there, doesn't have the flag up because it's dark out. Can't have the flag up in the dark unless it's lit. Unless there's lights on it. So, don't Illinois, like Wisconsin. I've never heard that one before. That's pretty interesting, Craig. He's at the school. He's standing. So there's this. I don't know if it's a roundabout. I don't know what it is exactly because I never really get a good look at it. But there's a flagpole with no flag on it, and he has one of those smaller flags that are like about 18 inches maybe, 18, 20 inches, that they use to like line streets and stuff. 4th of July or 4th of July, when you go and they put the flags on veterans' tombstones, they put that size flag. He put it in the ground in front of the school near the flagpole, and you hear the whoop whoop. Cop shows up. Big guy, Mac, and he's said soldier, so he's not a soldier anymore. So his name's Mac, and they had a little funny. There's a lot of funny, good stuff in this, but at the end of all of that, after all the interaction that they have, Quentin is in jail. They put him in jail. What doesn't make sense to me is he was driving around at night. It was nighttime. He didn't have the flag in the back of his vehicle. So what was the restraining order for? Was it for him specifically, or what they mentioned was specifically comics? If farts have chunks, you shart yourself and you're gonna go to the bathroom. Yuck. Ew. I thought you were gonna go work on take your wrench and go work on your truck. You came back just to ask if farts have chunks. Really? Oh my goodness. I have to figure out something with the lighting in here. It's terrible. Let me see if I can do... Will that work? Gotta work on that. Because I've got a shadow from here down. But I also have dark hair, so... Yes, Craig, that's what I said, too. Asking for a friend. So, he gets taken to jail, locked up for the night. And he has a lady friend that bails him out. Once he's bailed out, he goes to... I guess he's got a couple times where he goes to a graveyard to talk to somebody there that's interred, and I believe it's his wife that died. And at one point, in one of the visits, he does throws back a drink and pours the drink on the ground for her. So I'm pretty sure that's who it is. I'm not positive. But the school board in this movie is same as every other school board nowadays, apparently, that is freaking anal to the nth degree. And the little shits, the high school star quarterback or whatever, and his two little buddies. Oh my goodness. You guys, you watch this movie, you're going to want to shoot your screen. No joke. Because they're the ones that killed his dog. Just so you know. What they did killed his dog. So, overall, yes, comics, I do know what that feels like. Why? He wants to know if we know what it feels like when you really have to pee. I don't know if I want to know the tail end of this comics. I just... It's a surprising ending. And... overall, like I started saying, until comics did his usual duty of derailing me, you're very good at that. Comics! You are freaking terrible! Okay, you didn't derail me this time. Yes, you did. Bastard. Fuck. You're such a jerk. Oh, okay. Oh. Rewinding in my head so I can get back to where I was at. Comics get to do whatever he wants because Comics supports the channel and he's going to do whatever he wants anyway, so. I'm kidding. Well, no, actually I'm not. You are going to do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Now you knocked me so far off the tracks, I don't even know where the hell. Ugh. Really? This is not helpful. This is not helpful, comics. Anyway, the long and the short of it is, it's a good movie. I'm glad it's a good movie. Like I said, it's indie, so it's not like we're not talking like Marvel Universe frickin' filming and stuff like that. So, I mean, don't have your don't have any expectations when you go into this, because it's a small little studio that he does with his, I think, wife. I did ask him quite a few times if it would be alright if I played some clips, but I never got a response back. So I just figured after today, when I was actually trying to see if I could get it on here so I could play a couple of scenes. Nope. But I will do one thing for Craig. I don't think you've seen the have you seen the yes, agreed, comics. The jocks need deoxygenated for causing the dog's death. You are exactly right. I am going to have you seen the preview of the movie, Craig? Because I'm going to, if not, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, there it is. Way down there. Okay, hold on 1 second.
What is your problem with the...
No! Damn you. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look.
What is your problem with the flag?
It's not my flag.
That's your flag.
Too many lies have been told to my people under the shadow of that flag.
I want you to take it down.
From where?
Your truck.
My truck, my flag.
Some people find it offensive.
What if I find them offensive? You're going to take them down?
And they're reading.
Why not take the new trail?
Because I like the old trail.
It's my road too, Arnie. I know, but there are other roads.
Come on. I got a shotgun. It seems to me some things are worth losing your job over, Maggie.
Not to me.
4th of July's over. Take your flag down, old man.
It's always 4th of July at my house.
All of the grass shall grow and the water run.
Told you what would happen the next time you touch my flag, Tonto.
What are you going to do with that gun?
Don't get out of my yard, you'll find out.
And I can identify with Mr. Quint's position on this matter.
Why the hell is everybody so damn worried about losing their jobs and so little worried about losing their freedom?
Next time I'll cut a donut in your damn living room. Touch my flag again.
In fact, that school is where I learned to say the Pledge of Allegiance in the first place. Indivisible. But you live under it now.
I live next to it. There's a difference.
Do you drink up enough nerve to tell me to go to hell yet?
Do us both a favor and take the new road in and out of town from now on.
It hurts me as much as it does you.
Somehow I doubt that.
I'm going to file the restraining order for the school.
Against me.
Crazy old man.
With great displeasure and embarrassment that I find in favor of the plaintiff in this case, Miss Quint.
You're going to jail, Quint.
No kidding.
Somebody ought to put that dog down, put it out of its misery.
Somebody ought to put you down, put you out of my misery.
I'll call the cops. Get those in jail.
Actually, I'm not planning on being around that long.
I have a right to take a knee. It's called freedom of speech.
You don't have a right to know squat. You gave that up the second your knee hit the grass. Why don't you just leave the country? You hate it so damn much.
Would it surprise you to know that I fought for your flag?
Very much.
Remind me why we did this again?
Not even Afghanistan makes it any less your flag.
Doesn't it?
I was willing to sacrifice my life for your right to take a knee. What are you willing to sacrifice for my right not to?
Okay, take a look at that. The sky in the background, doesn't it look like? Obviously, I mean, it looks like the flag because of the way the clouds are. That is actually what sunsets look like around here.
What are you willing to sacrifice for my right not to?
I can do that. Craig. Or I can just put it in, I'll message it to you in Discord. That'd probably work. I have I guess you're listening then, you weren't able to watch the preview? Because I just played it. I'll give it 4 stars. It's good. He said that he wanted to release it before the midterm elections. So, you only saw Black Box? What the hell? Oh, hold on. I need to look at something. Yep. Son of a bitch didn't fucking play. What the hell? One of these days, I'm telling you guys, one of these days, I'll get this down where there won't be a screw up. Ugh. Son of a... Well, you only saw Black Box, but you could hear it though, right? Please tell me you could at least hear it. So it wasn't a total waste. Oh, can't believe it. Jeez. So, overall, I would say it's worth the watch. So, if you can, go ahead and watch it. And like I said, at 200 subscribers, I'm gonna give it away. I actually have 2 copies, so I might give both of them away, since I've seen the movie now. So I don't usually rewatch movies. I mean, my favorite ones, like The Fifth Element and my Star Trek and Star Wars, I rewatch those every now and again, but not very often. I apologize for what happened with the with playing the preview. That stinks. I don't know what happened. I probably messed it up. From when I was trying to get the movie playing earlier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that once I'm done on here. I don't want to keep y'all. Just if you could, that thumbs up really helps. And anybody wants to leave comments or anything, that's a huge help. I started out at 5 subscribers, I think, and 1 year ago yesterday, I had hit 50 subscribers, and now I'm at 179. So it's going the way I was hoping, slowly but surely, because a giant influx, I would not know. I wouldn't know what to do with that, because I don't think I'm that good yet to. I've got to get better. That's it. I got to get better. So I will. And love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and call this because I just don't want to waste anybody's time. It was the movie that I wanted to review, and I was thinking it would take a little longer, but I realized, once I started the video, that hey, you don't want to tell them the whole freaking movie, because why would they watch it then? So I'll figure out what happened, and like I said, Craig, I'm going to go ahead and put that I'll put the link in Discord for you. So, God bless you all. I love you. And thank you for taking some time out of your day to hang out. And I hope to see you next Thursday. Or Friday. Tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a short for tomorrow. For my check-in. For the gym. So that'll be the plan. So I love you guys. Like I said, thank you for spending a little time here with me. I appreciate the support, and I'll have a short for tomorrow's check-in, and then Monday, Wednesday of next week, and then Thursday I will see y'all, I hope, again. So have a good one, and have a great night, Craig. Comics. Somebody hasn't? There's only a few people in here, but have a great night. I totally went off track just when I was trying to say goodnight, because I looked and... Oh! Check out who's there! It's Jorge! George! No. Only the troll. Is that Eddie? Ah. Ooh, ah. Thank you. Thank you for showing some love. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. But I was just cutting this off because I did the review, and yeah, it is Eddie. I thought so. I thought Jorge first. George, Jorge. Nobody's ever told me which way to say his name. But yes, Eddie. I haven't seen you in forever, man. I hope you're doing well. Comics is so happy to see you. Look at all those exclamation marks. Yeah, miss you too, man. We've had some fun in some freaking lives. Some other people's lives. So, good to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. It's so good to see you, man. I'm glad to see that you're doing all right. That, you're able to pop in. Have a great night, everybody. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.